Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video we are going to be doing another random pickups video. So this video is going to consist of some random bits that I've picked up from Amazon, eBay, Facebook. We've got in this one, and we've also got a couple of bits that I've picked up from Glenn as well. So yeah, a real variety of places that I've picked up today. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive straight in with a collection of Switch games that I've picked up. So obviously I got an OLED Switch for Christmas, and I've literally been on a buying binge of Switch games. And these were games that I have had on my list for a while that I wanted to pick up, and I took the opportunity to pick them up. First one that we've got is the Cotton Reboot. So originally this was a Sega Saturn game. It's actually a really expensive Sega Saturn game now, but they've obviously rebooted it and released it out in the West. I think the original Cotton game, if I remember rightly, didn't come out in the West. I might be wrong, but yeah, they've rebooted this, obviously modern graphics to work on a modern system, and yeah, decided to pick this up. This was an Amazon pickup, paid $19.95 for it. Looking it up online, it goes for about $29.99 on eBay. I've got a couple of new titles in this video today. I've not put CEX titles down for any of the new titles, because obviously everything that they do is second hand. Right, where do I put these? Tell you what, put it down there. Next up, we've got Bayonetta 3. So I've got Bayonetta 2 on my Switch at the moment. I haven't got the first one. I know that there is there's a bit of to and fro as to what's happening with a physical release that's coming from Nintendo. I think it's released in the US, but it hasn't released over here yet. So I'm keeping my eye out for that, because I would like to get all three on physical. So yeah, got Bayonetta 3. I've never played any of the Bayonetta games, so I do really want to give them a go. I paid £39 and 8p for that one, which is a bit of a random one, and it goes for about £40 brand new on eBay. Once again, that was from Amazon. Another Amazon pickup was Metroid Dread. This was a game that I really wanted to pick up, but obviously because I only had access to the little and Switch, wasn't really sort of in a rush to pick it up. But as soon as I got my Switch, it was one of the first games that I added to my Amazon basket. So paid $35.99 for that one. It goes for about £30 new on eBay, but yeah, not too sad, because I've got a copy of it now. Then another absolutely classic game from 2022 was Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'll be honest, once again, never played any of the Kirby games, but I've seen people play this game and really wanted to give it a go, so decided to pick it up. Paid $36.99 for this. Goes for about £42 brand new on eBay. As I say, there's another Amazon pickup as well. And then the final Switch game that I got from Amazon was Super Mario Odyssey. So the little one actually has this on their Switch. I think it come as a digital download when we bought their Switch for them, but I have been wanting a physical copy of this since we first picked up their Switch, and yeah, I've now picked it up. So paid $36.99 off Amazon, and it goes for about £45 on eBay, which is good. Then we've got a bit of a different one. So I've actually got a manga book. And this is Tokyo Ghoul number 3, I believe. Yep. So last year at the boot fair, I picked up a couple of sets actually of the Tokyo Ghoul manga books, and I had books 1 to 9, but I was missing number 3. So I saw it on eBay. It was going fairly cheap, so I decided to pick it up. Paid £4 and 86p for it, and that means now that I've got volumes 1 to 9. I think there's about 14, if I remember rightly, in the full set. So I've got 5 more to get the full set. But yeah, so I decided to pick that up, and yeah, just add it into the collection. Then next up, we've got a big box PC game, and this is a game that I grew up playing. I've played it recently. I think I've recently picked it up on my Saturn. I've got a copy of it on PS1 as well, but did not have an original PC copy of it. And specifically, I wanted an original big box version of it. And it's not quite the original, because the original is a floppy disk only. So I wanted to get it on CD, and it is Theme Park. So this is the EA Classics collection, but it is box complete. It's in really good condition, and yeah, it is on CD. So I am still in the process of building my retro Windows 98 PC. I'm just trying to sort of work out what parts I want to put in it, because I want it to be the best Windows 8 PC it can possibly be, without having any compatibility issues. So yeah, got a couple of bits. I think it's more just the graphics card that I'm looking at now. I think everything else is ready to go. But yeah, so I picked this up. Yeah, absolutely love this game. And as I say, I played it recently on the Saturn. I think the only problem I had with the Saturn one is it wouldn't let me reorder stock for the shops, so it kind of sort of died there. So that was another reason why I wanted to get the original PC version, was so I can play it again. So with that, we paid £12 for that off eBay, and yeah, that was a really good pickup. Really chuffed with that. And yeah, as I say, it is box complete. It's got the manuals, it's got even a little troubleshooting card as well, and the box itself's in really good condition. So next up, actually, this is something that took a while to get here, because I actually had to import it from the States, and yeah, I think the best way to do this is to show rather than tell. So, and it is a Pokemon jacket. So yeah, I saw these on eBay, and I saw a couple of them going around. They were all in the US, but obviously we've got the jacket, the front of the jacket here, and then you turn around and you've got the Pikachu logo on the back. Yeah, just thought it was absolutely brilliant. As soon as I saw it, wanted to pick it up, and yeah, managed to get this one. After it was all said and done, I think I fired off an offer to the seller. He did accept. So I think once all said and done for sort of purchase, shipping, and import fees as well, it worked out at £61 and 65p, which was really good. A lot cheaper than sort of some of the others that I was seeing. And it does need a bit of a clean. It's got some marks on the sleeve, but I'm probably going to put it in, get it professionally cleaned, and then I probably will wear it. I sort of will look to sort of wear it out and about when I go to the boot fairs and things like that. But yeah, so I picked this up, really chuffed with it, and yeah, really chuffed that I can finally show it off on the channel, because I've had it for about 6 weeks sitting in the bedroom, and yeah, just wanted to show it off as soon as I could. So yeah, we've got the Pokemon jacket. So let me just tilt the camera back up now, so yeah, we're not looking down at the big blue. So there we go, and yes, let's move on to the next pickup. So next pickup was an eBay pickup, and this is actually a Mega CD game. So I have been keeping my eye out. I've got a little list of games that I want to pick up on the Mega CD, and this was one of them. And yeah, it was sort of fluctuating about with pricing. I was seeing some sort of a lot higher, and then some around this sort of price, and it is Time Gal. So this is another, as per normal with the Mega CD, another FMV game. I paid £53 and 41p. I think this actually come over from Germany, but with it being a PAL release, it is all in English. All the boxes in English as well, which is good. Obviously nothing in the front, but if we go to the back bit, it is box complete. So yeah, really chuffed to add that in. That is one of the one of the top FMV games that people talk about on the Mega CD. That and Road Avenger. So yeah, really chuffed to add that in. Looking it up online, sells for a bit less at CEX, £50, but a bit more on eBay normally at 55. So yeah, not displeased to pick that up. Then we've got a PS2 game, and this is a game that I've actually been looking out for quite a while, but didn't quite realise that it was different on PAL. So this is SOS: The Final Escape, and that title didn't mean a lot to me until I was looking into it a bit more, because this is actually a if you go out to, I think it's both NTSC and Japan, this game is actually called Disaster Report, and it had such an amazing box art. I'll put the box art up here because I think the box art for Disaster Report is so much better than SOS. But yeah, SOS: The Final Escape is what this game is actually called in the PAL regions. And yeah, it's one of these games that a lot of people put it as a hidden gem on the PS2, so wanted to pick it up, and yeah, managed to pick this up for £14.79. It goes for £12 at CEX, and on average sells for about £20 on eBay. So yeah, not displeased with that at all. Obviously it is box complete, which is great, but yeah, gonna give that a go. Probably will get the PS2 set up after I've done my filming and have a quick go. Then let's move on to some happier bits, and a couple of bits that I picked up from Glenn. So the first one that we've got is the Pokemon Pikachu Tamagotchi. It is box complete, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I actually was going over to pick up the GameCube games that you saw in a previous video, and about a day when I was arranging to go over and see him, he was like, "Oh, I've got this Pikachu Tamagotchi. It's boxed. Sort of, is it something you'd be interested in?" I was like, "Yeah, definitely, 110%." So when I got there, had a look at it. As I say, the box is a bit tatty, but obviously inside, let's see if I can get it out. It's all still in its plastic wrap. It's got the instruction manual. It's got everything, and yeah, I was really chuffed to get that. So he ended up charging me £50 for that. Looking it up online, similar ones in similar conditions sell for about £100. So really chuffed with that, and yeah, an absolutely amazing pickup. Then another pickup that I made from him was actually a Mega Drive game, and this was actually a rarer Mega Drive game, and it's a game called Radical Rex. So looking at it is box complete, which is brilliant. Looks like a sort of very kid-friendly sort of 2D platformer, but yes, not one I've seen before. Obviously, looking at the case, it is one of the later titles, because the blue case is what come out later in the game, in the Mega Drive life cycle. The majority of the time it was the black cases, and then, as I say, the later cases, they then changed them to the blue. So we paid £70 for this one, which was the most I've ever spent on a Mega Drive game. Looking it up online, it goes for £40 at CEX, but I question the quality of that, because looking it up on eBay, the prices for a box complete version, and I will say that this is pretty much in immaculate condition. They go for anywhere between £100 to £130. So I've put £100 on my list for it on eBay, but yeah, I'm really chuffed to pick that up at £70. Then we've got another Amazon purchase. Now I actually got this with the bulk of the Switch games that I got earlier on. But this one's a PS4 game, and it's a game that I've been desperate to play. I have picked it up on a PS3, but haven't had a chance to play that. It is Ghostbusters, the video game. This is the remastered edition. Brand new from Amazon, And yeah, really looking forward to this, because I know a lot of people say that this is essentially the third film. It's that good. So yeah, gonna play that one. Picked it up for £21 and 61p. Looking it up online, it goes for about £17.50 on eBay. But yeah, it is what it is. Couple of quid. I am not going to quibble. And then we've got one more pickup, but I am going to have to get it set up on the table because it is a big one. But it is an absolutely amazing Facebook Marketplace pickup. So give me 2 seconds to get that set up, and then we'll run through that. So in this Facebook listing, we had 42 games. And what we'll do is, as normal, we'll start off with the spares. So these are the ones that are going to go into the GameCube fund. And the first one that we've got, which I haven't actually got a price for, was Conflict Desert Storm. It was actually complete in box, but had to swap out a box for one of the ones that I was going to keep. So I'll have a look through, I'll get that reboxed. But I think the problem with it was, yeah, it actually had Global Storm disc. So it is just the cover art and manual, and I think what I was going to do is just sell it all separately. Then we've got FIFA 2004, 50p on CEX, £3 on eBay. Where am I going to put everything? FIFA 06, once again 50p on CEX, £2 on eBay. FIFA 04 is no manual, that one's complete in box. What I'll do is everything is complete in box unless I say. We'll do that, it'll make it a bit quicker and a bit easier. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, 50p on CEX, £3 on eBay. Gran Turismo A-Spec, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, 150 on CEX now, and 350 on eBay. Guitar Hero, this has not got a manual, 250 at CEX, 350 on eBay. Guitar Hero 2, £2 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And then we've got another copy there as well, which doesn't have the manual. We've then got International Q Club, no manual in that one, and that goes for 50p at CEX, is that? Let me just see. Yeah, 50p at CEX, £2 on eBay. Then got the absolutely brilliant game, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. This one doesn't have the manual. £6 at CEX, £8 on eBay. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, £250 at CEX, £3 on eBay. The original Red Faction, this one is £1 at CEX, £3 on eBay. Shrek the Third, no manual in this one, £250 at CEX, £3 on eBay. SSX on Tour, £2 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Transformers the game, £150 at CEX, £3 on eBay. Then Sims 2 Pets, £2 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And then the last game that we already have in the collection that we're going to resell will be Herbs Sim in the City, £3 at CEX, £4 on eBay. So yeah, a fair amount there that we've already got, but as I say, they will go into the GameCube fund. Now let's get on to the games that we are going to be adding into the collection. So the first one that we've got is Avatar: The Legend of Aang. Missing the manual, unfortunately. £3 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And what I'll do is I'll stack them up there because I still need to add them into my collection tracker. So I'll do that after the video. We've then got Commandos 2, Men of Courage. This is complete in box. 50p at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've got Conflict, Global Storm. So this is the one that we got disc only earlier on. £1 at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've got Disney Dinosaurs, the first of quite a few Disney games that we got in this set. This one goes for, it's not actually listed at CEX. Yeah, looking online, it wasn't actually listed at CEX, but £4 on eBay. We've got Peter Pan, the Legend of Neverland. This is missing the manual. I probably will do a case swap out on this because I think the case is in really bad condition. It's bowing in on the front there. But that one goes for £2.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. We've got Tarzan Free Riders, or Tarzan Free Ride, sorry. No manual in that one as well. That one goes for £1.50 at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've then got Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Technica, I want to say. That's, you can see it. £8 at CEX, £12 on eBay. It is box complete, which is good. We've then got Eternal Ring, which I will say has got an absolutely amazing cover. Don't know anything about it, never heard of it, but yeah, looks like it's got an absolutely amazing cover. So it's probably one that I would have picked up had I seen it out and about. This one goes for £2.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And let me just spread them out so I don't get lost. Right. Then we've got Get on the Mic, or That Mic. Box complete. This one goes for 50p at CEX, £4 on eBay. We've got GT Racers, which is missing the manual, 50p at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've got another copy of Guitar Hero. This one does have the manual. This is £2.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. Now I do actually have a copy of this, and it's actually brand new and sealed, which is inside of my Guitar Hero 3 big box with the guitar. But yeah, obviously this one is one that can go on the shelf. So this one is £1.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. We've then got Guitar Hero Aerosmith. This is missing the manual, which is a bit of a shame. This is £1.50 at CEX, £3.50 on eBay. We've got Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s. Once again, no manual on this one. £3 at CEX, £5 on eBay. And this was one I was quite surprised that I didn't already have. Medal of Honor European Assault. Yeah, for some reason didn't have it in the PS2 collection. This one goes for £1.50 at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've then got The Mummy Returns, so the movie tie-in. This one goes for, Medal of Honor doesn't have the manual. Mummy doesn't have the manual. £3.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Then we've got No One Lives Forever, or The Operative No One Lives Forever. This is £1 at CEX, £5 on eBay. And this one is box complete. A little bit of a mark on there where someone's removed a pre-owned sticker, but still not too bad. We've then got Real Fishing 3. The only problem with this is it has got some water damage, so the cover art is actually sticking to the case, which is a bit of a shame. But I will sort of keep it in there for now, and then hopefully I can find a better copy later on down the line. This one goes for £1.50 at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've then got Shadow the Hedgehog, which is one that we recently picked up in one of the GameCube, or the big GameCube collection that we picked up from Glenn. This is missing the manual, unfortunately. £6 at CEX, £3 on eBay. We've then got The Simpsons game. This one is, yeah, it is complete in box. Just didn't feel like it. It felt really light. £6 at CEX, £5 on eBay. I've got another one with a bit of a water damaged case. Cover art is sticking to the case itself. SOCOM US Navy SEALs, 50p at CEX, £4 on eBay. We've then got Speedboat GP. This one is missing the manual. £3 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Then a game that I was actually really surprised at the price of it. So this is the Spider-Man Web of Shadows Amazing Allies Edition. It is missing the manual, unfortunately, but even without the manual, it goes for £15 on both CEX and eBay. So yeah, really chuffed to pick that one up. Then we've got a couple more left. So we've got SSX 3, which is an absolutely classic game. Really glad to get that in. I think that pretty much completes the SSX games on the PS2 for me. So that one goes for £3 at CEX and eBay. Then we've got Tekken 4, which I think it does also include the bonus DVD as well, which is really good. That one goes for £6 at CEX, £11 on eBay. And then the final game that we've got is 13, which has recently had an absolutely appalling re-release, but this original version is really good still. It's not got the manual, unfortunately, and it goes for £2 at CEX, £3 on eBay. So that whole PS2 collection, I just want to see, let me just get to the total. So if we picked up all of the games that we've got there from CEX, we would have paid £108. If we'd picked them all up from eBay, we're looking at £217. And I paid a monumental £10. Absolutely amazing. And it actually worked out to be a really good pickup because it was actually being sold by someone just down the end of my road. So literally a 5-minute walk down the road and I was able to pick it up. So really, really chuffed with that. So some absolutely cracking pickups in today's video. I know it's gone on a lot longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to wrap this up quickly. If we picked up, so with everything that we've picked up, we paid £467.32. If we picked everything up that we could from CEX, we would be looking at a total price of £218. And if we'd got everything from eBay, we were looking at £716.49. So yeah, really, really happy with that. Some absolutely amazing additions to the collection. And yeah, I am going to go off and start getting them inventoried. So with that said, before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button and also smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.